Joey, you ready? 2, 3, go.
Welcome to NASA. I'm your employer. So first tell me about yourself.
My name is Darren and I come from Taiwan. I major in engineering. So I always interested in aerospace. So I want to join NASA.
Then tell me about your strength.
I made a lot of projects when I was in the university, and I also know 2 languages, which is English and Chinese, so I can keep in touch with Chinese people and English people. And I have a good grades when I was in the college, and professor thinks that I'm an extroverted person, so I can. I think I have a good. I can make my colleagues think I can help them very well and solve their problems also.
What kind of problem? Like for example, how do you hand on with difficult problem?
Firstly, I will ask my colleagues about the problems first, and I might find the information, and I will try to think about how to solve the problems. And after I have a plan, I will ask my colleagues also. So I think it's a way to solve the problem.
Okay. Could you tell me a little bit about your weakness and how could you solve that problem and improve yourself?
Actually, I was majoring in engineering, so I was weak about astronomy. So I don't have lots of knowledge about that. I might keep studying about it, so it might combine engineering and astronomy.
How are your career goals?
If I can, I want to be the leader of the group, because I'm really joining in aerospace engineering, so so that's my career goals.
What motivates you? Do you think the galaxy or the good payment?
No, not for the payments, but it's cool to tell people that you're engineering for NASA, and aerospace is also pioneer. I mean, the major is pioneer, because there's only a few countries that can deal with the aerospace. So I'll be one of them.
What if we don't sit you as a leader of a team? Like we usually start at the lower job, so where you still keep working for it?
Yeah, because NASA is my dream job, so I would like to prove you that I can be a leader. Even though I'm not a leader for a couple years, I still want to join the NASA.
And the last question is, why should we hire you?
I'm an extroverted person, as I said before, so I can deal with a lot of people, deal with a lot of problems, and I also good at engineering, because I made a lot of projects before, and I'm really interested in it. So I think you must hire me, because those reasons that is the crucial points.
And do you have any questions for me?
So when can I know that's the results?
I will tell you in few weeks later. And thanks for your time.
One, two, three, go.
Okay, good morning, sir. It's really nice to meet you here. So I'm the manager of the ABC company. And first, introduce yourself.
My name is Uwest, and I'm a student in the University of the West now. I like to pick photos, especially the wild animals.
What is your greatest strength?
I'm good at photographer. I get the best rewards before when I was in primary school.
So, how did you handle a difficult situation?
When I'm facing the difficult situation, I will separate into small parts first, so I can deal with a huge problem bit by bit, and finally hand out all of the question.
Do you have a specific example for that? Like you have handled some difficult problem before on your work, or kind of that?
Yes, I'm doing that every day. Like, if, for example, if there's a long vocabulary list, I will separate into small group. Like put the vocabularies which has the same hand together, and it will try to help.
That's really work. So what would you like to improve yourself in our company?
I think I will improve my skill of how to take the best photograph by using the light and shadow, and the best separate lines of the photo, which is 3 and 7.
Okay. And what are you looking for in a job?
I'm looking for the wild, I think, if I must need to say, because these wild animals are quite beautiful, and I'd like to memorize all the beautiful time, the best beautiful time of these wild animals when they are hunting, chasing on the wild.
Oh, what if you miss some dangerous situation in photographing those wild animals? Have you ever met that?
I think usually there won't be any dangers if we don't affect them too much. Like if we don't scare them, or attend to their land, and doing some mindless things, like if you don't get close to the baby of the mom animal.
That makes sense. Sounds like you really love these animals. So what are your career goals?
As I said, I like to memorize the beautiest time of these animals. So my goal will be to get a best picture of these wild animals.
What motivates you?
The wild.
Okay. So why do you want to work for us?
Because the salary of yours is quite high, and yeah, and I think you will be interested in these wild animals pictures in your magazines.
But I'm not guarantee you a very high salary when you first come in our company.
I can start with lower salary. Yeah.
Okay. So, why should we hire you? Do you have something that outstanding or different from others?
I think I'm more crazy than the other photographer. So the picture I took will be much closer to the wild animal than the other photographer.
Do you have any question for me?
Which kind of animal would you like me to take?
Oh, it depends on what kind of animal you can meet.
I think all of the animals I can take a photograph, and I'm also good at water diving. So if you want to get the picture underside the sea, I will also be able to do that.
You know what? It's not the types of animals that matters. It's the photo you took that really matters.
You don't need to worry about the photos because I'm trying my best, improve and learning my photograph skill.
Do you have any questions?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you for today's interview. We will inform you the results days later.
Thanks.
One, two, three.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I'm the CEO of ABC company. Tell me about yourself.
I'm graduated from Nanjing Xiaozhong University, and I operated an online store about cosmetics for more than 2 years. And I'm here for the salary job in your company.
Tell me about your greatest stress.
I'm quite good at persuasive people to buy things even they didn't need it. And I know how to grab girls' hearts on these cosmetics.
How do you handle difficult problems?
Actually, I always made difficult problems doing myself operate on a store. And the most important thing is you have to be patient and find out the ways and talking with others. You can't always work alone, and team cooperation is quite important to save difficult problems.
So you start a company online by yourself or?
Not a company, but it's an online store by myself first.
So how many people or employees in your online?
It's not like employees, but like teamwork and cooperation. We have 4 people now.
So, which items do you sell online?
Most cosmetics, but sometimes it's like snacks or just girl stuff, you know.
How would you like to improve yourself?
Actually, I think I can improve more my professional skill here, because what I did before is not quite professional, and I just started by myself. I'm not trained systemly, and I think I can learn more from here.
So what are you looking for in job? And explain it.
This job is my dream job, and I really wanted to get it because I think it can help more on my professional skills, and I really wanted to get it because I love it.
So, what is your career goals?
My career goals is to create my own brand and make girls all around the world can use the lowest money to use the best products.
So what motivates you?
It motivated me. It's because most Chinese girls now, they can't afford quite expensive cosmetics, but those low price cosmetics always didn't fit the standards, and it's bad for their health. So I think maybe I can do something for them.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
So what do you want to work for?
Cause I learned before that your company has very good potential this year, and you have created a lot of marvels this year. So I think maybe I can get more chances here.
So why should we hire you?
As I said, I'm working on this term for more than 2 years, and I know how to grab girls' heart, and I can tell whether these products will be hot or not once they have been designed.
Mm-hmm.
So I can offer some useful suggestions on the design of the products.
Do you have any plans?
Yeah, I'm wondering the recent years plan of the company, like what's the product you want to move on?
We aimed on the cosmetic first in a few years ago, but we want to let males also buy. Both females and males want to buy our cosmetics. So we are testing about cosmetic for men's, and we are also want to sell them for.
Oh, that's a good task. And I'm wondering what is my weaknesses and goodnesses in this interview.
Oh, I think you are good at motivate people.
Thank you.
Because when you tell me that you started a business in China, I feel like you are people that we are looking for, and the weakness is that we are going to find out when you come into our company.
Thank you. I don't have any words.
Okay, and we'll tell you the results in 2 days or 3 days.
Okay.
After.
Thank you too much.
Thank you.